Welcome to the third and final game of the YFHL action tonight. You just missed it as we're just joining. If you're wondering why nobody's moving around, no, we haven't just started, even though it looks like it. And it might as well be like it, as the score is tied at 1. It's 1 apiece for the Predators and the Sabres. Both teams looking to make a name for themselves. Both teams behind everybody else. Both teams have the lowest amount of points than any other game, any other team, and the Sabres get the second goal. So now it's 2. It's 2-1 now. Who got it? Shiff and Halbert. That goal is from Shiff. The first one is from Halbert, and here they're coming up strong. Hilly Lipson already got the first goal for tonight. Looks for his second, but he just got stolen from Halbert. Halbert's really trying to make a name for himself tonight. That was Kaiser, that was. Well, Kaiser already made a name for himself. Hey, his name is Kaiser. Oh, no. Nemetz tries to center, but it gets stolen from Grunwald. And now Grunwald has it again and easily clears. Grunwald tries for a shoot. He passes to Kaiser, and Kaiser was right on the net. Kaiser almost had it a second ago there, but he was too slow on it. Grunwald passed to Kaiser, but the pass was too strong, and it comes down. And Lipson steals it from the attempted clear, but he drops it, trying to get fancy, trying to face Noam Edell. Lipson goes for the shot, but he passes instead, and Noah clears it from Nemetz. Lipson goes for another shot. This time Kaiser blocks him. Kaiser trades for Shiff. Shiff had just got the second goal to bring the Sabres in lead. They poke it out to keep it in, sort of. And there's a shot. Oh, the Caroli was on both shots. 2 shots on Caroli. Caroli took both of them. Edell goes for a third, and that one decisively goes out. A wind up for Edell, and decides that he's just going to take it. He's going to just try to get past the newly traded guy over there. Shift tries for centers, but Hofstadter's just right in front of him. There's nothing he can do. And with an attempted pass by Sanders, Ben Sanders, who goes nowhere, and Plonka's bringing it up. Plonka, oh, and Hofstadter tries to swing for it, but it goes past him and scared the goalie for a second. Shift goes for a shot. And they're around Caroli, who's got to be nervous. 2 goals already scored on him, and we are only in the first period. Although we're late into the first, you might not know it, we're 3:08 left to go in the first period. Shiff trying to make some headway with it. Gets it to Edell. Edell brings it back to Shiff, but now it's the Predators on it with a shot. Nice shot over Mueller. Hofstadter fails to get it past him this time and tries it again. Edell with a pass, but it gets to Hofstadter, who gives it to his goalie to hold it onto it. Great. Hold on to it safely. We have a substitute referee, Nathan Frost, for the first time this season. Apparently liking what he's doing, having a fun time, it looks like. He's just getting tired of being the cameraman. He's not just a cameraman. With a great shot. And Caroli not ready for the rebound at all. Maybe didn't see where it was, but he just relaxed after the first shot, which he successfully saved. Nathan Frost with his brother's spit whistle in his mouth. His brother's with the other referee, Joel Frost. Oh, and a shot and a great snap save by Adam Caroli. Definitely had it telecasted. Get a stool, man. Whoa, pop up, almost went to my head. Ben Murray shoots it out. So Nathan and Joel have traded places. Nathan is now the referee for this last final game. Joel is now the cameraman as we are joining you in progress. Captain Avi Haber tries to bring it out, gets it taken from him. Haber with a pass to Azulai, but defenseman Azulai couldn't hold on to it for long. And we're watching a game of two teams that have not been able to generate much interest for themselves. Haber trying to get around Mueller, but there were two Sabres that were changing, so they were easily able to stop him wherever he was, and now there are three. All three of them are back there. Uzulai goes for a shot, not on Mueller. Rabinowitz goes for a shot completely away from the net. They're just shooting. They're not the shots that they're making are not getting onto Mueller, and because of that, Mueller's not really having to be tested that much. He is not a very confident person, and because of that, many shots that you get to him will probably go through him. But he doesn't have to worry about that just yet. Adam Crowley seems to be more confident, but for some reason, the Predators are doing worse than the Sabres. The Predators have only won one game this whole season. They are the team to be beaten. There's Grunwald. Oh, getting squashed into the side, but there goes the buzzer. And that's the end of period one. Let's talk to our substitute goal scorer keeper, timekeeper. Come here, say hi to the camera, and tell us why you thought Hillel got the goal when it was really Nemetz. His answer is Shana. Tell me, how is it so far?
Boring as hell.
It's what?
Boring as hell.
You're not having a fun time tonight behind the goal scorer keeper time.
No.
Why not?
I don't like it.
I'm having a fun time.
Yeah, you're screaming things.
Lichtenstein, do you play hockey?
I used to.
Used to play hockey. Doesn't do it anymore. You ever play for the YFHL?
No.
All right, put 50 minutes on the clock. We got to get going. Let's go into the second period. This guy gave me bad information, told me Hillel scored a goal, and my own cousin yelled at me. And because of that, I felt a little foolish. But hey, then I got to go to Lichtenstein. It feels even more foolish being here tonight. Oh! There's a goal to start off the second period. We definitely caught that one, putting the Predators to a tie. It is now 2-2. That goal was scored by Rabinowitz. And the Sabres coming up full force. It's a 3-on-1 at the pass to Shiff. And it gets past Karoli, who's very disappointed in himself. They had the tie, and because of a bad stop by Karoli, they are now back down 3-2, and Shiff gets a goal because of that. Shiff goes up quick to the nose, goes for his third, and because of that, there's 2-on-1. You don't get on it. Shiff gets it stolen from him from Moshe Hill Lipson. Lipson stops it again, and now there's 2-on-1. Nemetz and Hillel working great together as a tandem. Already scored a goal together. Nemetz tries to pass to Hillel, but it comes out, and they shoot it on Karoli. Karoli not happy with the way that he just took that last shot. The last goal was a decisive one. It's got to be tough out there. Oh no, Lipson's giving it away to Halbert, and Karoli was right on it. And Halbert already has a goal in the first period. Hofstetter, what are we going to do with that ball? Well, give it to Halbert. That's an idea. He already got a first goal. Okay, ball still in play. Nathan called the ball out of bounds, but it was a little too late for that. He had to decide whether he wanted to do that or not. Interesting, when the captain calls shift for the Predators, I wonder if Shiff looks. to see if someone's calling his name. Noam Edell with control of the ball. Looking to see where his fellow teammates are. He passes to one of them. It's Halbert. Halbert has to kick it because he's being squashed by Azulai. Good play by Azulai to keep the pressure on. Goes back to Edell. Edell has the ball. Brings it around his net. Shoots it out to Spiegel. Spiegel passes to Halbert. Halbert looks for a shot. And he passes back to Spiegel, but it's blocked by Azulai, the large Azulai. And Azulai waiting for that ball to come to him, but Noam just can't get it past the other Predator. And Halbert has it again. He passes to Spiegel. Spiegel goes for the shot, and it hits the point. He celebrated prematurely. Did not get that goal. It's still 3-2 for the Sabres. Edell with the ball once again. Tries to pass to Spiegel, but it gets cut off in the middle. And the Predators are not going into the offensive when they should be, possibly. Not getting set up, not getting ready for it. Spiegel going past Azulai, but getting tripped in the meantime. It was a fall. It was not a trip. It was not a trip. Nathan, he fell over himself. But he did fall down, even though he did not get tripped. He just fell over himself. Nathan asked me if it was tripped. That could have been a penalty onto the Predators, but I had to judge on that one. Azulai's favor. Azulai gets a lot of blames for a lot of things, and he likes to push and shove and play a lot around and push around people using his height and girth and weight to his own advantage, and sometimes he does that. This, I do not believe it was the case. I think that his clodiness, the fact that Azulai is a clod, was into play in this time. I said that loudly so you can hear, but apparently their eyes and attention and focus is on the game right now. Face-off won by the Predators, but it quickly gets to the Sabres. Plonka takes the shot. It gets right on Karoli. Shiff has it, smiling, realizing that if he can get around everyone, he's got the goal right to him as a piece of cake. I smell a hat trick for Shiff tonight. Ball goes to Shiff. One of his pant legs are up really high towards his knee, while the other one's down. I don't know if he does that on purpose. Maybe I'll ask him. Oh, a shot onto Mueller. Mueller didn't see it. Sanders, I think, took that one. Ben Murgy passes to Shiff. Shiff winds up. When he has it by himself, he's dangerous, but this time he went wide of the net. And Sanders tried to take it, but Plonka stopped him in his track. Plonka passes to Shiff, but Shiff is being taken by his man. The Predators bring it out. It's 2-on-1. It's 2-on-none. Sanders takes a shot with a backhand. He's not successful with it. The Sabres bring it back out, and Azulai is on top of that. Azulai shoots it down, and the changing Sabre has managed to kick it and for a pass, and Shiff shoots it, but Karoli stops the shot. Edell with the ball, being chased by Avi Haber. Hofstetter takes the shot. See, that was something Shiff wasn't ready for. He wasn't ready for actually one of the Predators coming down to actually go on the offense. So the Predators just remained by the defense. And because of that, Shiff gets his hat trick early in the second. Well, in the middle of the second period, Shiff gets his third goal of the night, and it is early in this game. The confidence level of Karoli must be shot right now. Oh no, it's an open shot right now! Karoli stops at this one, and the fans applaud mockingly. And here they come out again. This Sabres, but they get stopped by Hofstetter and Haber. Haber tries to pass to Hofstetter, but he gets stopped. And Rabinowitz shoots it out. Hofstetter has it to Haber. He passes, he shoots, and Mueller stops it, but it's still popped up. Rabinowitz takes a shot, and the referee calls for the whistle. He is being very loose with the whistle tonight. And you gotta wonder, how does Karoli feel? He feels like giving me the finger. I don't know if that'll be detrimental to him. Oh, nice shot by Rabinowitz, goes nowhere. Rabinowitz goes for a try again. Stopped again by Spiegel in his tracks. Halbert takes it. Oh, and he gets thrown into the boards. But he still manages to stay up, takes the shot. Ricochets off everybody. Predators is trying to bring some fire to the table. Halbert looking to center. The ball gets taken away from him, and Spiegel tries to shoot it. He swings and a miss. It's a strike one. Goes to the Predators. Predators have control again, but for how long? Takes a shot. Mueller waiting for it. Doesn't really get to him though because the big Ben Berge is right in front of that, and a shot goes to Crowley. Crowley doesn't manage to handle onto that one, but the ball gets away. Halbert going for his second tonight. Shiff already has a hat trick. Shiff already had a hat trick 4 games ago in the third game that they had against, and it was against the Predators. This is Schiff's second hat trick against the Predators. Halbert goes for a backward shot. Caroli looking for it, but it's nowhere near him, and they centers for a shot almost by him. Azulay in front. He blocks, but Kaiser goes for the shot, but does it too late. Caroli not set up in time. Lipson brings it down the net, and Mueller has to stop it, but gets it taken away from him. Azulay with the ball, shoots it to Nemetz. Nemetz not letting it get away from him so fast. Great on the forecheck. Azulay cranking down on Kaiser. But Kaiser has it, goes for a shot, but the ball was bouncing. He was unable to secure a good one. A hard one on him, that one goes right out. Lipson loses the face-off to Planka. I'm jumping all over myself there. There's a loud ow by Lipson. A setup by Shiff. And that goes in. I don't know. Nathan calls it a no goal. No fourth goal for Shiff tonight. Lipson already has 4 goals to his name in one game. Of course, Sadi has 3. What a shot! And a hard one with authority by Moshe Hillel Lipson. This time there was no mistake. He gets his first goal of the night right on Mueller. And Mueller did not have that one telegraphed. Sanders, before he can find the puck, gets it taken away from him, and Haber has to break it off. Nathan Frost drops the puck, and it's scrambled. Haber loses it at a turnover, and now there are 2 Reds on it with a shot. And 2 Sabres taking the 1 Predator, but one of them drops his stick. I believe that was Kaiser. Still wrestling for it. Noam Edell brings it down. Shoots the board, and Haber brings it out. And it's caught. Ball stays in, but Caroli makes sure it doesn't. Assistant captain Noam Edell wins the face-off for the Predators with a shot from Kaiser. Caroli wondering if that just went past him. Luckily for him, it did. And Grunwald with a nice pass to Kaiser. Gets under Kaiser's leg because Haber was in the way. Kaiser passes to Grunwald, but Grunwald has Sanders on top of him. Can't do much with him. The large Sanders. Haber tries to shoot it out, but Kaiser doesn't let him. The 2 captains almost against each other. He tries to center it, but it gets to Haber, and Haber brings it out. Mueller doesn't know where it is, but there's no one to capitalize on the rebound. Sanders to Haber. Haber takes a shot. Lands into the glove of Mueller. Stops it and lets it go. If you let it go, it was never yours to start with. And it's nice pass from Edell to Kaiser. And they're all over Caroli tonight. .5-3 Sabres with a nice play. Predators defense not up to par right now. Looks to be a high-scoring game tonight with a pass to Shiff. Shiff didn't have much control of it to be able to get the point on it. Azulay, who's much bigger than Shiff, doesn't let Shiff do much with the ball. The shot on Mueller. Shiff thinking, here's my chance to get 4 goals. No, or pass to Planka. Planka with a backhand pass. Hofstetter brings it out, but Planka stops him from doing so, from getting so far in his tracks. Planka brings it back down. tries to pass, but instead he shoots it to Karoli because Shiff was being taken and the ball gets blocked and out. Bam, 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 bam. Face off. How Ben Murgy. Spiegel shoots it to the Predators. Trying to make some enemies. See if we can play duck hunt. With 1:53 left to the second, it's been a pretty fast-paced game. A lot of goals being scored. Might as well leave the goalies out of the net. All by himself! Takes a shot, and Karoli doing well for what he has. What he has to work with. Lipson loses it. And Halbert takes a shot. Oh, we thought he was open, but he wasn't. Karoli had him in a very successful shot. Lipson gets a pass to, but before he can stop the ball in its tracks. Oh, the shot! And it gets to him. Lipson to Nemetz. And this tandem is one to be stopped. That's their third together. Nemetz gets his second. Predators are trailing with the more shots they take on Mueller versus the shots that the Sabres take on the goalie Karoli. The more of an opportunity that the Predators will have to win this ball game. Moshe Hillel Lipson wins the faceoff. Gives it to his captain, Halbert. And it looks like there's a stronger line out. I think they changed the lines in the game. It's a one-on-one, and Halbert just sweeps it away from Halbert before Halbert gets to make a play on it. It goes to Ben Murgy, but before Ben Murgy gets a block, Nathan makes fun of his brother. And Kaiser brings it out. Oh, elbows Karoli in the head. And there's two guys on it with a nice shot and a nice goal. They tie it. Hillel and Nemetz are unstoppable tonight. Who got that? I'm standing here waiting the arrival of the recent hat trick winner, Nemetz. Good stuff. What's it like having Lipson on your line? He definitely helped you out tonight with your hat trick. And we're only two periods into it.
Yeah, he really helped me through these first two periods. Yeah, he really got me.
How are you going to try to help him with his hat trick tonight?
Yeah, he really helped me through that hat trick.
How about you helping him out now with some hat tricks of his own?
I'll try.
He's got one already. You just got to pass him two, and we'll see what happens. What about recapturing your lead? You had a 1-0 lead, and then it's been all Sabres ever since. But now you have a tie. Can you recapture that lead with one more point?
For sure.
All right, we'll see what happens. It's the Preds against the Sabres. Round 3, fight! Oh, he's really covered. All right, let's go back to the game here. But I spoke to Shiff, and I told Shiff that Sadi Zlanik, hey, good game, man. Sadi Zlanik has 5 goals in one game, and I think he's the one with the most. Shiff said he's going to try to beat it tonight. You know what? In this game, anything is possible. I think we're definitely going to be in the highest scored game tonight. One more goal will be the highest regulation scored game. The last game we just played was 6-5. And both teams, I guess, all teams just getting better at their craft. And maybe that's what helps the fact that the goals scored are a lot less than when we started. We used to have double-digit goals. We had double-digit games. We had a game that was 10-6. That was the Panthers against the Sabres. We had a game that was 12-4 when the Predators destroyed the Kings. We had a game that was 13-8 when the Sharks destroyed the Sabres. Hey, look, here are the Sabres now. 13-8. So we didn't see a lot of that tonight. And the reason is because guys are just getting used to who they are and getting better at their game. That might have something to do with something. As the Predators take on the Sabres tonight. These guys, though, I don't know if the goalies are ready to rock tonight. Definitely not their A game if they have one. And if that's the case, we'll see who wins tonight. They might get the high. They definitely might get the highest scored game tonight. Avi Jakubovic is trying to join us in the box. We'll see how he tries out. If he just starts adding numbers, I don't think it's going to help much. Ben Murgy passes to Shiff, who's going for his 4th to make it a 5th and then 6th goal tonight, but that one was stopped by Karoli.
I think Ben Murgy's having an excellent night. He's just been on the ball all night, getting at that puck and just putting it in on net. It's just great hockey.
It's just great hockey, says Avi Jakubovic. Mayor Grunwald takes the pass to Ben Murgy, wins the faceoff. If he sucks, how come he won the faceoff? We'll find out. Shiff tries to pass, he tries to get the goal. Maybe he would have passed it if it wasn't for me. I think I was the one that told him about that record that he's maybe trying to break now. There's a shot and it goes out of play.
Avinoam Rabinowitz once told fans, "I will win this game if my life depends on it."
Did he win the game?
Well, we'll see what happens tonight.
Oh, it was this game you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, let's see what happens now. The Spiegel sort of wins the faceoff, gives it to his buddy Halbert. Halbert takes the shot, and it's a goal! The tie is broken. It's back into the lead of the Sabres. 6-5. Halbert gets his 2nd of the night.
Well, if you see on the screen the circle around Edell as he moved over there with the arrow pointing over to the left side, and that ball just went right in the net.
Spiegel takes the faceoff again. Edell not ready for it, but that doesn't matter because it wasn't going to him. It was supposed to be him and Halbert working at it. Predators trying to play catch-up once again with 11:56 to go. Race for it. Lipson loses it to Edell. These guys are good friends off the ice. Well, even off the court. Oh, there's a shot on Karoli. Karoli stops it twice.
If you've noticed, Mr. Mueller is using a Sherwood hockey stick. First time he's done that in a hockey game this year, I believe.
I don't believe that you're right. But you can believe whatever you want to believe. It's a free country to do so.
Yeah, it's on his stick. It's my stick.
Oh, it's your stick. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you say so?
Well, he hasn't used my stick yet, so I figure he hasn't used the Sherwood.
Oh, there's a trip. I think that Azulay fell down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. But he does get it back up. And he wants to take a shot. Lipson passes it to Nemetz. They should just keep the duo on for the remainder of the night. Plonka all by himself takes a shot, gets the goal, and it's 7-5 for the Sabres. Karoli is up in arms against himself.
Excellent, excellent.
First goal of the night for Plonka with 7 goals on target. Well, then they reached their target, if that was their target. 7 goals on tap. The Sabres are now in a clear lead by 2. But the Predators have caught up by 2 so far. Lipson and Nemetz stay on. Shot to the door. Lipson with a pass all the way to Nemetz. Nemetz tries to half pass it to Lipson, and you can't half pass anything when you're near Kaiser. Kaiser almost takes a shot. It looks like the 2 of them are working on Karoli again. Nathan Frost says he doesn't see it. Maybe a little bit of a Rachmanis from the referee, and the score is still 7-5.
There is a missing child, Yoel Shmivlevitz. If you see him, please bring him to the front desk at the box office at gate 3.
And there are lights for the car with a passenger plate. I am Jakubovic.
What?
I think those are too long to fit on the plate. I am Abby.
I do believe license plates can only have 5 letters.
I am Abby is 5 letters right there. Sanders passes to nobody. The invisible man doesn't get it. He tries to tell me he did pass to somebody. Edell took the shot. Shiff now has it. Goes for point number 4. And he's stopped by Haber. Goes for a point. There it is. Grunwald takes a shot. And there's no goal on that one. We are in the 3rd period. 8:51 to go. The Sabres have a clear lead. Shiff goes for the faceoff, which means he has to actually pass it to somebody. Hey, since he's reluctant to do so, the ball gets shot into his zone. Ben Murgy gets stopped. Oh, and a shot! And Mueller didn't see that one, and Sanders gets it on Mueller. That's Sanders' first of the night. The score is 7-6. Lipson not happy with the way the substitute timekeeper's working tonight. Chaim Haber bringing it out. Oh, he tries to bring it around the net, but he gets tripped over. And he tries to blame, the referee tries to blame Halbert, then he realizes his mistake and stops. And he says it was not a penalty. It's just too small behind the net to get anything done. Spiegel loses the faceoff to Rabinowitz, and there's a shot because of a bad change. A really bad change cost the Predators the attempted catch-up, and I believe that Halbert got his hat trick for the night.
You know, a coach's nightmare is really when you got those bad changes. When you get a bad change, you got to recover very fast. If you don't, that can really cost you the game.
There was just no chance for recovery there, Abby.
I agree.
As they were all just changing, and the second they decided to change, Halbert took control of the situation and took advantage of it.
When that happens, I call it a great play.
Great play. By who? Not by the Predators, that's for sure.
What do you write down?
What?
What do you write down?
Who got the goals? A shot from Edell. Goes farther. And a shot! And the Caroli is scrambling to find the ball. The referee calls it again. Nathan Frost being loose with the whistle. He says, hey, I've got the shirt. I've got the referee shirt. He's the one that makes the calls, whether you like it or not. Spiegel wondering if I'm talking about myself, but I'm not. And the pass back. Rabinowitz goes around one and passes back to Azulai. Azulai chases after it. Ball gets popped up. Nathan Frost doesn't call it. Rabinowitz passes it out. Azulai has it. Passes back to Rabinowitz. Oh, and Edell gets squashed. Rabinowitz goes for a shot, and he swings, and he misses. Edell falls down. Nathan Frost is not going to call him on it. Good call. Hofstadter passes to Rabinowitz. Rabinowitz takes a shot, and it goes to Hofstadter. Back to Rabinowitz. Neither of them have control of the ball, though. The Sabres get it out, and Rabinowitz shoots it down. Oh, and a squash by Azulai, who hand passes it, but it goes straight to Edell. Edell shoots it, and the Sabres have it, whether they know it or not. Lipson takes the shot, but he misses, and there's a turnover at the Predator line. There's 4 guys out on the rink, but nobody touches it at the time, so no one's called for too many men. There's a center and a backhand pass, and he gets it in! Plonka gets his second of the night. Come on. Mueller is so happy that he's not target practice tonight. Just wants to tell me I suck. That's all you have to say.
I believe 50% of wins are when you score more goals than the other team. The other 50% is when the other team scores less than you.
I hear that. And they keep going. Plonka goes for his hat trick of the night.
You guys bend the board.
Mueller's just happy that he's not being target practiced tonight. Oh, was there a trip? Referee says no. Plonka keeps the ball in play. Hilly Nemetz passes to Hilly Lipson. Edell looking for a way to shoot out.
Who?
Well, not much to say left. 3:37 left in the third period. Score is what, 9-6. They take it off, and a shot and a goal, and I believe that was Edell that got that one. That was the 10th goal of the night for the Sabres. Edell gets his first. Who was that? It was Edell, right? What? Was it Edell?
Give Ponka another one.
Oh, and a pass. And Mueller makes an excellent save.
Ponka! 3 goals or 2?
Score is now 10-6. But don't blink, you might just get another goal. Sanders with the ball. Brings it all the way back to his zone. This game is a clean sweep tonight. Edell bringing it out. I wonder if he can get another one. Passes to Shiff, who definitely wants another one. Hasn't scored once this period. This will be his first period without a goal in a long time. Oh, and they're out in front of Mueller. Mueller closes his legs over it. And the ball stopped. All right, the goalie Mueller has something to say quick.
To JJ Cool. If you made that team, I mean, they suck. They're bad.
And this is coming from Mueller.
Yeah, I'm bad, but they're worse. They suck.
My goodness.
You guys are like 50 shots on a game. I've been like walking around the net. I don't even know what's going on. Half the time I've lost track of the play.
Mueller, do you feel left out?
Yeah, I was bored. I was very upset. This was an all-star week. I was supposed to go to a girl's house, you know. I have to come here in the middle, 10:15.
Wait, you don't play in the All-Star game?
Yeah, right.
Instead, he plays the All-Star games at the girl's house.
Actually, no. I played on Xbox.
A little bit of rushy. Oh, you play on the girl's Xbox. Yeah. Oh, and Halbert comes in. Goes for an 11th goal. They want to get the palindrome shot of the night. Here comes Ben Murgy with his first attempted goal. And that one goes in, and they are now palindromed with 11 goals. That's Spiegel's first tonight. It's over, it's over. Yeah. Spiegel and Azulai going at it. They drop the gloves. Might as well, yeah. What? 2:08. How much time you got there? Yeah, you're fine. Cool. See that? You would have been over by now, by 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah. I called it, man. Ben Murgy feeling a little left out on the goals here. Oh, a shot by Halbert, but the game is basically over. Joel Frost with the first time behind the camera tonight. How does it feel?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good, yeah. I'm going to try to get the same words from Nathan Frost. Game's basically over. 1:54 left. And it's 10-6. Shiff did not get that 4th or 5th goal that he wanted.
Yo, did Spiegel score just now?
Yeah.
Did that make it 11?
Yeah, it did.
Make it 11, baby.
Make it 11, timekeeper. Azulai with a shot. Gets ball. Doesn't get past Mueller. Lipson tries, but fails. And the goal is no good. And they're still trying. Avi Spiegel brings it down. Goes for a shot and it goes out. Azulai pulls Mueller away, and now the goalie net is out of place. Mueller puts it back because he's got nothing better to do. Azulai moons the goalie. He blocks him. He's in his way, but he still manages to stop the goal. Azulai mooning the world. And it's a goal with Kaiser. Boom, get out of it. Get out of here. I have to stop this from before it happens. No. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Mooney on the play. He decided to himself and there was a goal because of it. That's it.
They were wearing their gloves. I can't allow a goal.
Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with a goal. With a goal. That's it. The question is, what's going on tonight? 26 seconds left. And what the heck is going on here? This game is in chaos, complete anarchy. Nathan Frost having a difficult time of his referee tonight. Nathan Frost losing control. It's pandemonium here. Azulai's taking everyone apart. I'm hanging out by the Predators bench.
Here, interview me, please.
When was the last time you spoke, Haber?
Does JJ watch these things?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, JJ, the trade, I have no idea what you're doing. The guy who's taking the clock, no idea what he's doing. The ref, I don't know. Shut up. I don't know what's going on over here. The biggest joke game ever.
Haber's crying right now. He's losing and he's crying. Get over it. Drop the ball already. I'm going to stand over here like the good cameraman. All right, I'm going to get into the Predators bench. They've thrown the goalie out. Caroli wants to say something tonight.
Like say something for the millions of people watching this game. Well, actually, it's JJ. I think.
Watch your language. It's a family game.
We suck.
18 seconds left. They go for something. Hofstadter with a shot, and they're bringing it back. The game is over. That's it. They call it. And that's going to end it there. Pandemonium. How was your first shot as referee?
I personally feel like I lost complete control of all the players.
How do you respect how your brother does these things now?
I respect my brother very, very much.
You must have gained a lot of more respect for what he does every single night, keeping control. The first game that you're here to ref, and look what happened.
It goes absolutely crazy, I know.
This ref has no idea how to do a job.
That's not true. He did a great job tonight. Nathan Frost, great job tonight. We'll see you back behind the camera until next week.
Too much. Turn it off.
And that's the end of the game. It's 11-6. Sabres win it in a clear-out, decisive blowout victory. And I'm done. I'm out of here. See you later. Have a great night. So long, everybody. We'll see you at the rink.